What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox. Today in the BrewLab, we are continuing on our little Silverquill bonanza. We did the Lurrus second spell deck yesterday. Today, I'm exploring Silverquill as a control deck or control brew. And I have got another couple of Silverquill brews lined up in the cards for the next couple of days. But today, I really wanted to give control a whirl, and I wanted to showcase another card from Strixhaven that I have not really played at all on the channel or in general. And that card that I'm talking about is Blot Out the Sky. Interesting card. It's a mythic rare from Strixhaven, as I mentioned, and it says create X tapped. And if it wasn't for that one word tapped, this card would be ridiculously busted. We'd be seeing a lot more play of it, but still it's busted. Unfortunately, they come into play tapped, so you cannot, have blockers up for the opponent's following turn, but create X 2/1 white and black inkling creature tokens with flying. If X is 6 or more, destroy all non-creature non-land permanents. So I needed to read this one first because we are running some non-creature non-land permanents in the deck. So just be careful when it is that you're going to cast this card, because you don't want to be getting rid of your Mazemind Tomes, you don't want to be getting rid of your Elspeth's Nightmares, you don't want to be getting rid of your Elspeth Conquers Death, and most importantly, we do not want to be getting rid of our Professor Onyx. So there are two main win cons in the deck. Blot Out the Sky and swinging in with a butt ton of 2/1 flyers, but also Professor Onyx's -8 or Professor Onyx's Magecraft ability, just pinging away 2 life per spell you cast. But I would say the most reliable one is probably going to be Blot Out the Sky. We just have Professor Onyx as a secondary means of card draw via her +1 ability, which says that you can +1, lose 1 life, and then look at the top 3 cards of your library and put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. So you're selecting the best one that you need in your hand and discarding the rest. So let me just run through the deck quickly. Essentially, the ways that we're going to be getting to either one of those 2 win cons is by controlling the boards. We're running the usual sort of sweeper suite with 4 Extinction Events and 4 Doomskars. Then we're running 3 copies of Fracture. This gets rid of your Ugins. This gets rid of your Embercleaves. This gets rid of your Sparring Regimen in mono white. This gets rid of your Maul of the Skyclaves. Instant speed, 2 mana. Amazing card. Then I'm running 4 copies of Vanishing Verse. This can be a bit of a double-edged sword. It's a great card, of course. Same sort of mana cost as Fracture. It's 2 mana, Silverquill color to exile any target mono-colored permanent. There's a lot of dual-colored permanents right now in the meta, especially if you end up against a Prismari Dragons deck, or a lot of the rogues have 2-color. So just be aware that this can be a bad thing, but the majority of the decks that I'm running up against are mono red, mono white. So this is amazing. Gets rid of all of their stuff, and for very little. So I'm running 4 copies of that regardless. Then for a bit of card draw, as I mentioned, because these color combinations don't do very well with either. So the plan is to be drawing cards either through Professor Onyx or through the Mazemind Tome, and also gaining a little bit of life, also scrying. Any control deck that isn't playing Mazemind Tome, what are you doing? This card is amazing. Make sure you smooth out your draws, getting the land when you need it, getting the life at the end when the 4 tome counters are put on it, and also just an all-round amazing card. It's gonna be a sad day when Mazemind Tome rotates out in September. Then what else? we have Blot Out the Sky, I've already talked about. Then we're running 4 copies of Elspeth's Nightmare because of all of the cycling decks that we come across. This exiles their entire graveyard. You play it at the right time. Almost everything that they play in the cycling deck is going to be a creature with 2 power or less. So at least you get the first chapter, you know, some value out of it. But then the main thing we're running it for is the 3rd chapter, which says exile target opponent's graveyard. Shabam, bye bye, Zenith Flare. Then the rest is just, like I said, Sweeper Central. And then we have Elspeth Conquers Death. Also, of course, to be exiling things, which is great. But the main reason it's in the deck is because if they kill Professor Onyx, we can get her back with an additional loyalty counter on it. So, yeah, pretty straightforward deck. It's just a bunch of sweepers and control-y stuff, and we're trying to either blot out the sky with a bunch of Inklings or -8 with Professor Onyx. I'm also running 2 copies of Field Ruin in case you run up against the snow decks. You want to be getting rid of the Faceless Haven, and then the rest is just a pretty kind of straightforward mana base, my usual. 1 of each Campus, Temple. I went down 1 Snarl to get up 1 more Field of Ruin, and then 4 Pathways and 7 of each of the basic lands. And that's the deck. Pretty straightforward. But it's been doing the work. I'm running on about 68% win rate after playing like over 20 games with it today. So I'm quite happy. Unfortunately, I was testing 2 different decks. I was either going to play Silverquill, but I was also just playing by myself, kind of preparing a deck for tomorrow. Prismari control, and it's a pile of rubbish. So I lost a lot of rank trying to make this deck good, and I'll probably just delete it by the end of the video. But yeah, apologies. I was sitting on like 92 this morning, just playing the Silverquill one, and then the Prismari deck just screwed me royally. So a little bit lower in the Mythic rank than yesterday. Hopefully that'll mean we'll end up against a little bit easier players, a little less rogues, a little less mono red, a little less Sultai Ultimatum, which we don't have much to, you know, fight with. But let's see how it goes. Some Japanese guy. Of course, I've got my entire. No, that's not Japanese. This is probably Thai or something. I got my whole cosmetic suite running. Ooh, mono green. Silverquill Tome, doodad, and sleeves, and what's this thing called here again? The avatar, the full Shazam. Let's keep a sweeper. Chops. That's just great. Slow down their ramp. Go look in their hand next turn. Hopefully get rid of, I don't know what. I could be getting maybe a Great Henge, which could be nice. Ooh. Landfall. Toski landfall shenanigans. Okay. Cool. We can exile Toski with this. We can definitely exile that. This is another good use of Vanishing Verse that I did not bring up in beg your pardon, in the introduction, because it's indestructible, but it's not hexproof and it's not exile proof. They haven't come up with that yet. Oh, a little snake skin. No problemo. We have Extinction Events. Beg your pardon? Yeah, it just makes me so gassy. Not wearing the lucky hat today. Busy, I kept it in the, wow, blue-green plains fractal something. So that's even, Bye-bye! What was I saying? Oh. Whoop. Striking some beasts. shouldn't be able to attack next turn, hopefully. Oh, beg your pardon. That is really quite annoying, to be honest. That's already 6, 7. We need a sweeper. We need the Doomskar. Come on, Doomskar. Oh, crap, God. Survival rule 782. There are always more scute bugs. Ay, caramba. Where's my Doomskar? Please give me a Doomskar. Or an Extinction Event. Please, deck, do your job. And we're gonna scoop it up right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess we can make a few little batty lings. 3. Boop, boop. That's a lot of Scute Swarm triggers. Hopefully he doesn't, he doesn't have enough mana to cast it, but I think he's looking for something to mutate on top of the Scute Swarm with his basic conjuration. Come on, Doomskar. If we don't get a sweeper, I'm going to scoop-dee-doo. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Game 1. True to BrewLab tradition. We are gonna lose the first one most days, somehow. Oh yes, what I was saying was, good luck hat being washed by the missus. She said it smelled bad. So I don't have my main good luck charm, but I'm sure we can. Maybe I have another hat. It's a winter hat. I can't wear that hat now. It's like 35 degrees in the shade. Okay, we got some sweepers. It's a bit of a weird hand though. Mulligan that. I always find it so weird how the mulligans work. Why are we still able to do this? Bug alert. That's gonna annoy me the whole game. Can you guys see that on the stream? Yeah. Woo! 7 dwarvies. Another dwarfy. Okay, so Skadoom. Third dwarf. Magda. I want to go fetch his Embercleave. Ooh. Cool. Dwarf equipments. Interesting. Now we get the sweeper when it's just perhaps a tad too late. Do we die next turn? So if they equip this, it's +1/+1, +2/2. And he can't equip another. So one of these is going to be a +2/+2. That makes it a 5/5. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can risk it. And, yeah, no, okay. Let's not risk anything. Let's just do this and hope to draw another land. There's the mag that I was expecting. Why is this? What kind of a bug is this? Oh, that's some serious freaking pain in my ass right now. GG. Can you believe it? Does this save us? I don't think so. You know the meme with Robert Downey Jr. where he's just going like, that's how I feel. Okay, tech is not doing its thing right now. Need to just hope to have a little bit better luck. That is all. I wish the wife wasn't cleaning the hat. It's all about the hat, telling you. I know I might look silly wearing a peak cap at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's not because I'm wearing it for the sun. I'm wearing it for the good luck. If I could just please get one hand that has more than 2 lands in it. I am running 25 in the deck. Could be quite nice, you know. Ah, there we go. It's a little better. But it's Sultai Ultimatum by the looks of things. So, you know, we're definitely going to lose. Because this deck is just a little crap. Opponent is bricking, at least that. I'm going to try and get his ultimatum out of his hand. If he has one. There you are. Bye bye. Omen of the Sea. No problem. Still no land by the look of it. It's our only chance, but we're also a slow deck. This is, you know, in the battle of control, Sultai Ultimatum wins. I might as well scoop, but I'm streaming, so I'll just give it my all for the sake of the stream. You know what I'm saying? Might as well just make a couple of these. Probably just binding one of them, or he'll fetch his Yorion. He's definitely going to binding one of them. He wants to be ramping. Another Omen. Alright. He knows he's not worried by 4 damage because he's just trying to get to that ultimatum. And the point is, like, what really bothers me, for crying out loud, three losses in a row, 86%. That's the lowest I've been in days. Okay, let's just, usually a little fibble with the deck kind of improves things a bit. I am running 25 lands, aren't I? Yes. Come on, mate. What adjustments would you make? Let me know in the comments down below. It was running really good earlier today, and then, like Murphy's Law states, I need to start losing as soon as I hit record. But yeah, please, I would love to hear your opinions. If you haven't already, also, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I've just recently broken 50 subscribers. I'm sitting on 52 or something, which is a huge milestone for me. I'm feeling super proud about it. And yeah, if you haven't already, please go drop me a sub and a comment. It really means a lot. Also, there's the little bell icon. I'm sure anybody who's watching YouTube at this point knows all about it. If you hit that, every time I go live, you're going to get a notification. Turn 2 Mazemind is always great in the control deck. This is like the ideal place. Also, looks like we're playing a guy on mobile. If that makes any difference. Now we're into counterspell territory. La Chouffe. Little Belgian blonde. Love me a blonde Belgian. Don't tell my wife. Here comes Prismari Command. Yeah, sure. Who cares? We want to be ramping up into Professor Onyx anyway. Luckily, the main threat in this deck, Galazeth, is mono-colored. Sorry, not Galazeth. Galazeth isn't mono-colored, but Goldspan is. So we can use our Vanishing Verse on the Goldspan. Here comes another Prismari command. I have a feeling. I'm going to probably discard and make a token, or damage me for 2. Fateful End. Wow, I haven't seen that played, like, almost ever. There's a lot of better cards that do 3 damage for 3. I guess you get the scry in. Everything will be back in its proper place. Perfecto. Bye-bye. Unless he's got negate. He does not. That feels good. Let's also get rid of his token. Nah. Let's save this in case he's running some kind of, I don't know, some sort of a Planeswalker. What in China? Often these decks could also run a couple copies of Embercleave as well. There's the Professor. Should we risk it? Should we risk it? It's pretty dodgy. But she's not kind of essential. If they counter it, we just hopefully draw into a Elspeth Conquers Death, and at least we'll have gotten rid of the counter in their hand. It's worth a try. Saw it coming. Huh! Yes!
You really want to fight
The
me?
luck of the draw.
That's cute.
What do we want to keep here? But we got some instant speed. Yeah, I'll keep another copy of that. We can, like I said, use Elspeth Conquers Death to grab any of them out of the graveyard later. So. I wonder what version. I mean, yeah, you played a Goldspan. Another Goldspan? Galazeth? Yora. Goodness, we kept Fracture. Oopsie! Oopsie! That felt pretty good. Black. Thanks.
There has to be an answer here.
Okay, so we're either gonna be able to hopefully get off the ultimate. Looks like that's nope. Alright, then play it. No? It's an odd choice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're 1 away from doing the full shebango with this guy. We've got the ECD. So let's just try play it. So now, is he got priority because of the flash? No, he managed to draw an engage. That's fine. So now play the Brazen Borrower, and then we can ECD it next turn. That would be my favorite kind of choice right now. Okay. I'm not just going to play it on nothing. I want to exile something. Also, we're up to the point where we have some Blot Out the Sky mana to get rid of everything else except for creatures and non-land permanents. Boop, boopity boop, bop, boop. So, crying with the campus. Let's keep a secondary LCD in case they counter this one. Okay. Nice. Opponent would probably be loving to draw a few cards right now, because by this feel of it, they're running a bit low on options. Okay, so we've got enough mana to do a double sweep. We'll probably go for the event first. Also, their spells cost 2 more, so Sword Coming cannot be cast. 3 for 5, odd. Bye bye, Dragon Boy. Yeah, still got enough mana to scry with the campus. Another dragon? No. Some enough land. The Professor comes back.
Liliana Vest? Sorry, haven't heard that name before.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Habits.
So we give the what does he have? Something else there? No, that's fine. Okay, so you know it's too many turns to get to the Professor. Ooh, well that's just great. So you go counter spell. Okay, makes it 2/2. Not that bothered by that, to be honest.
There has to be an answer here.
Still going for the -8 rather than the Blot Out the Sky option. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try. If they have any sort of removal lined up for the Professor, then we can just go straight up.
I never thought I'd miss the library.
Another dragon? Aha! Okay, so we're going for the Blot Out the Sky
a second chance.
option. How many can we make? 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can make 8 little blotlings. 9 blotlings.
My motivation's withered.
You better have a sweeper or it's GG. That's not gonna save you. Does that mean our luck has turned? Does that mean we're gonna start getting a couple of wins in a row? Because I was a bit sick of losing there. Lucky hat or no lucky hat? Oh. Athlete's hand. someone's commenting on my stuff. Let's check it out. Lord Byron. Oop. Oh goodness gracious me. My stream just, I mean, today I just had the worst luck. Ah, goodness. Like for some reason, I cannot post anything to Facebook. Don't ask me why. Like, not even a normal status update. Sorry, I'm just updating the posts on the various channels that I shared this on before going live to put the new link for the stream, because the first stream just died on me for some reason. It's quite frustrating. Yes, we want that land. Bone Crusher, daddy. Another land is always appreciated, so we can Doomskar the load of you. Come on, play the Bone Crusher, please. Pants on fire. Play the Bone Crusher. I know you want to. That's a good lad. Goodbye, Bone Daddy. Most annoying card in standard. After maybe down in the lock. Rankle. Whatever. Rankle. Rankle. Nothing. Very good. I like. Even. Could be maybe Village Writing it away. I knew it. Doesn't matter what we pick now. We need to ECD something. Sorry, Elspeth Nightmare. Okay, that is some Professor Onyx mana right there. We are playing Rakdos though, so there's probably... Oof.
Come on, there's got to be something useful. Ugh.
Croxa? Little Croxa action. I think we go for the Elspeth's Nightmare on the Eye Twitch, even if they get, you know, the learn. Double Twitch. Is he gonna go for the Professor? Yes, he is. It's always my favorite sort of role for a Planeswalker. Like, we could have been, you know, getting... Let's see if we draw a Extinction Event. No.
I never thought I'd miss the library.
Double learn. You could probably go for Necrotic Fumes. I think that also gets rid of Planeswalkers. But he needs to have a creature to sacrifice to do that with. There it is. Yeah. So he's gonna cast Pest Summoning, and then next turn probably try to exile the Professor, which is quite unfortunate. Unless, ooh, Bone Daddy.
That goes on your permanent record.
No, sorry, that was still our turn. So here comes the exile on the... No, not yet. Interesting. Why would you do that?
Thank you
That was
for all the
weird,
kindness.
weird call. Sure thing. I guess he wanted to give it haste, but you're gone, old buddy. How much do we hate Bone Crusher Giant from a scale of 1 to 10? There's the Titan. Hard cast it now. He's got the mana to do it. He's got the cards in his graveyard to do it. Or is he rather going to go for the Pest Summoning just to get ready for... No. Damn it! Didn't get the Elspeth Nightmare off in time. So let's get rid of this, because anyway, this isn't mono-colored. This is a bad situation. Not looking good at all, mates. Rakdos Shenanigans kind of doing alright in the meta right now. Crikey, mate. Oh, no, pause. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose our Blot Out the Sky. 2, 3, 4, 5. We were 1 mana away from bazingering them to pieces. But bye bye. There was the mana too. Ay ay ay. Bit of bad luck there. I haven't done any serious misplays right now. I think it's just bad luck. Although we do get to sack it with the because they're anyway going to kill it with necrotic fumes. I'd rather just crying out loud.
New job, new life,
Ooh.
new opportunities.
Ooh. Do we risk? Okay, let's see what we get here. So lost. Oh, come on, man. Get stuffed.
It was going to die eventually anyway.
I don't need more land. Really, I don't. That was such a bad luck. Yeah. Sure thing, buddy. I hate Rakdos. I hate the whole concept. Ooh. Down to 1. The Croxer can buzz off. No, he's going to cast the Croxer. We're so screwed. He was trying to get rid of whatever it was so that he would have killed us on the Croxer trigger. What? What just happened there? I discarded the card. What just happened there? Did you guys see that? What just happened there? I discarded the card. I shouldn't have lost life. That's really strange. I'm pretty sure that was a bug. I'm pretty well versed in the rules. I had the card to discard. Hey Billy, what's up, Axel? Thanks for joining the stream, brothers. Good to have you both. Had a really bad day today. My internet's been giving me nonsense. Yeah, look at my vape, Billy. I think I'm gonna make you a little jealous. This hand-carved Raksasa mod from Bali, Indonesia. They go for like $1,000 a pop. Luckily, I know the owner of the company, so I got given one for free. He used my house as a photo shoot location for his product. And so I've got a nine-tailed fox Raksasa mod on here. It's not bad. I'm pretty stoked with it. Did you guys see that? I know Excel, you don't really play Magic, but Billy, did you just see the end of that last game? I lost the life even though I discarded the land. I'm not sure how that was. I honestly was not expecting that. Oh yay, rogues! For a change. Ay, caramba! Double crab. I feel like puking. It's not even rogues, this is just mono blue mill. At least we can exile for odd next turn. They're probably going to cast Teferi's Tutelage. No? Frantic Inventory. No lands. Oh, that feels so good. Screw you, buddy. Dirty mill player. You deserve nothing. You deserve to just buzz off. Okay, so he's definitely going to go to Teferi's Tutelage and then try and cast this card that doesn't exist anywhere except for fake shit. Extinction Event. Odd. Bye-bye now. Off you go. What a dirty, dirty mill deck. Yeah. Oh, you use a Squonk. Which Squonk are you running? Squonks are super comfortable. When for the home setup on my desk. I have a Squonk too. I'm running the Vandy Vape one, pretty old one, but yeah. When I go cruising around with my bag, they leak all over the place, which is my main reason for disliking them when when on the road. Alright, let's do this. We can go fetch that stupid card out of their hand. Billy, do you follow me on Facebook or I don't know, where can you send me that list? I'd love to see your jank, brother. Frantic Inventory. Bye-bye. Okay, cannot be bouncing my Professor with the Stern Dismissal, so I'm feeling pretty groovy. Oh yes, I know the Aegis. They made a Squonk Aegis? I got the Aegis Mini and the original Aegis. I'm a bit of a collector, to be honest. I got a lot of mods. I didn't think that. Oh yeah, I did see that. It's just around the time when I kind of stopped buying mods because I was like, I think I've got everything under the sun. But yeah, I never got the Aegis Squonka. Ooh, decisions. Okay, we can ECD you. Thank goodness.
I never thought I'd miss
Does
the
have
library.
negate mana up. Where can you send me your jank? Oh, he did have negate. That sucks. We need to get Vanishing Verse for this Midnight Clock before he can restock. Is he gonna be bouncing my Professor with a looks like it, he's touching it with a Robber of the what's it called? Brazen Borrower. Brazen Borrowing my Professor? No? You're gonna even attack my Professor with the Cloudskin Seer? Yes, you are. So this is one of those guys that plays a lot of the like arena only cards in their decks. I would. Okay. Yeah, use up all your mana. I'm okay with that. That means you can't counter my next ECD. Ooh. Perfect! Bye-bye now! Another negate? Really? No. Yes! No restocking of the hand to be had, I'm afraid, my dear fellow. Just for Facebook, I'm called drop me a friend request. I'm also in all the big Facebook groups. For Arena, that is.
New life, same annoyances.
Take another professor? Why not?
Never thought I'd miss the library.
Off you go then. Stinky, stinky mildew. Nobody likes you, mate. Don't play mill. Whatever you do, guys, don't play mill. Yeah, I'm in the MTGA Arena, MTGA Arena Players. MTGA Arena. I'm in Mana Riot. I just posted the stream's link on there. Come and find me. Add me as a friend. I'd love to see your jank. Maybe I can feature it on the channel at some point. Especially now as we're getting close to not rotation, the new set dropping.
Ugh, there has to be an answer
1,
here.
2. Let's make 4 of these guys. Why not? You know, even if he counters it, I'm okay with that. No counter. Yes, counter. He's reading the card. Okay. If these things came into play untapped, what a card this would be. Okay, you can dismiss one of them. Why don't you brazen borrow my Professor? That's a weird choice there. I'm sure you've been holding that in hand for a while now. Oh no, freak. You're a freak, mate. Nobody plays mill, except for freaks. Got 1 ECD for the Brazen Boros, that's okay. I'll keep that for sure.
Come on, there's got to be something useful. Ugh.
Really? You're gonna block one of them? That's okay, that's okay. I thought you would try and at least attack my Professor with it. Some people are weird, eh? More land. More land. More land. Yeah, another Professor will do.
There has to be an answer here.
Sorry, mill freak. You just lost the game. Whew. Okay, so what are we sitting on? Oh, my assistant seems to have stopped working. Today it just, wow. First stream I did crashed. for no apparent reason. Also, struggling to post anything to any of the Facebook groups I'm part of except through my phone, so something wrong with my computer there. Then, like, I don't know, just some weird sort of little bit of bad luck stuff happening on the tech front. Looking very much like mono green. Mono red. Playing the wrong sleeves just to confuse me. Brazen Borrower. No, okay. Cool. Cool beans, bro. God, what's with all this land? I am not in the group called Keepers of the Spark. Let me see. Oh, it's a pretty tiny one. I did get an invite. I'll join it right now. I just did. That Faceless Haven is a big problem. We need to get... the only answer I have to Faceless Haven in this deck is the Field of Ruin. Just land. Non-stop land. Oh my god, what is with the shuffler? Probably should have kept that. But we can go for odd now. Mono red getting butthurt by an Extinction Event. Come on. Hit resolve, please. Off you got. Back up to 13. Yes. Unfortunately, this cannot be used with the Faceless Haven.
That's Professor Onyx to you. That's it. To the detention
No
log.
problem. No problem.
You're such a disruption.
Yeah. Oops.
Let's go digging.
Bone Crusher Giant? No. 12. Nice.
There has to be an answer here.
I agree to the rules. Submit. Okay, I'm part of Keeping the Sparks. Billy Basham. Found you. Add friend. What is with all the land today? Holy cannoli. Oh yes. Bye-bye. There's the Field of Ruin. Woohoo!
Come on, there's got to be
We have
something
the
useful.
solution to the Faceless Haven. Off you go, Mono Red. Get stuffed. Oh, that feels good. Even if, you know, it's not a fair win when they break, but I cannot stand them. Off you go. Bye-bye, Mono Red. I just sent you a friend request, Billy. Okay. So that is gonna be it for today. We're sitting on an hour. The stream went on pretty long. I am happy with the results. We did get a couple of good wins in. Thank you, Mana Riot, for joining the stream. It means so much. Thank you, Billy, for joining the stream. Thank you, Axel. Please don't forget to drop me a thumbs up. It means so much. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow when we continue on the Silverquill control. We did Silverquill Lurrus. I think we're going to do Silverquill Magecraft tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And hit the bell icon and all that good stuff. That's it for today. I'll catch you all tomorrow. This is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.